2018 Benelli Tornado TNT 300. Benelli comes at this market segment from a slightly different angle. The design brief called for an affordable, full-sized motorcycle, even though there is a weight penalty, and a twin-cylinder engine that would be one of the most powerful in its class. And yes, it had to look good. Having enjoyed testing the 2018 Benelli Tornado TNT 300, I can safely say they succeeded. Here are the fast facts. Occasionally you get more than you pay for. $3,999, with a $300 rebate, places the 2018 Benelli Tornado TNT 300 at just $3,699 before dealer discounts. This is a full-sized motorcycle for the price of a Honda Grom. Benelli described the TNT 300 as having human-sized ergonomics, and I concur. My gangly 6-foot frame felt right at home on the Benelli, and the motorcycle feels substantial. Few onlookers will guess this is an entry-level class machine. A bigger size motorcycle will weigh more, and the Benelli weighs 432 pounds, claimed Curb, in a class where weight in the mid-300s is more the norm. Interestingly, it doesn't feel heavy, and the handling is light, neutral, and nimble. Over the gnarly potholed roads of Los Angeles, I actually welcomed the weight of the Benelli, as I didn't feel the bumps were bouncing me around and getting the better of the machine. The lovely high-compression, liquid-cooled, twin-cylinder motor outputs a respectable 32 peak horsepower and 18-foot forward/lbs torque nice and smoothly. Redlining at 11,000 rpm, this engine is definitely rev-happy. The peak horsepower comes at 10,500 rpm. When ringing the 2018 Benelli Tornado TNT 300 out through the gears, it produces linear power all the way through to redline, with the torque peak coming at just 6,500 rpm. Additionally, the throttle is not jerky at all. Top speed nudges 100 miles per hour. So the TNT 300 is more than freeway capable. Although of course it runs out of puff a little at high speed, there's enough power to accelerate and overtake in the fast lane. I was never concerned that I'd be swamped by faster traffic. Despite the extra weight of the Benelli, the bike feels fast as well as agile. The TNT 300 is a fun machine to ride that doesn't have any real-world limitations. The peppy motor has a balancer shaft, so it is also pretty smooth. There is some vibration, of course, but it's not unpleasant even at redline. The exhaust is underslung beneath the engine, and it produces a very pleasant sound. There is also some intake roar on the TNT 300. So the soundtrack to the bike is pleasing and attractive. Your non-motorcycling neighbors won't hate you. The TNT 300's 6-speed gearbox is very smooth, although the lever does have an unusually long throw to it. Gear ratios change seamlessly and predictably. Chasing other machines, I found that clutchless upshifting works well and the ratios engaged flawlessly. When stopped, however, it can be a little bit of a challenge to find neutral. Although Chinese-owned and manufactured, Benelli has stuck to its heritage dating back to 1911, and the motorcycles are all still designed in-house in Italy. That design flair shows in every aspect of the machine, and the various design cues from the past are maintained. A trellis frame, sculpted tank and bodywork. 41mm inverted forks, twin-disc brakes with radially mounted 4-piston calipers and braided steel lines, plus a reasonably functional bikini fairing all combine to make for one good-looking machine.